Yo, what's going on, you guys? 9up Twins back at it again with another video. And in today's video, I got the mother of all class setups, the best M4 class setup as of right now in Call of Duty Modern Warfare. So I was with my brother trying to make a bet because he hopped on the game and it was my first game on. So me and him made a bet, and I got in this one game on the new map. And as you guys could see in the video, I dropped a nuke with this insane class setup with the M4A1. So I joined my first game, and me and him already made a bet saying, oh, I can't drop a nuke. So I was like, alright, we'll see who's gonna drop a nuke. So with this class setup, there's zero recoil with it. Like, I don't even have an underbarrel with it. From how insane it is, I'm just accurate with it, and I play on 20 cents, by the way. I don't know if that makes a difference, but like, I was just dropping kids left and right. So I was in a game of hardpoint. The way I played this game was sometimes very aggressive and sometimes a little bit passive, meaning I would camp and keep changing my location of each kill I got when I was like on a relentless and a brutal almost, because the enemies, they already hip on what was about to happen to them, because we were losing in hardpoint, by the way. From the beginning of the game till the end of the game, we were pretty much losing. So I dropped the nuke and we won the game. So I would change my location till the last kills, and I was just playing a little bit campy when I got on a brutal. The way I got this nuke was kind of insane, because there was some, like at the end when I was on 29, I almost died from one of the enemies. I ran out of bullets, which was kind of out of luck. So yeah, the way this M4A1 class setup is insane. I did a few things on this class to make it as OP as it is right now, since the M4A1 got nerfed quite a few times. I think 3 or 4 times, I believe, since the game came out. But this class setup I was messing with has zero recoil on the damage, but this class to me has zero recoil, and I don't have an underbarrel, which sounds a little bit crazy. Which, I mean, the M4, it does have recoil, but I think with just the 9mm round I got, it just doesn't have any recoil. So what I did is, I'll show you guys later in the video of what the class setup looks like. But the way this class is pretty insane, because I was just dropping enemies left and right, and I was just like running around the map doing my thing and just clapping them. So like, as of right here, like, you saw how far he was. Like, I'm just dropping them left and right. But later in the video, I'll show you guys the class setup. The way I dropped this nuke was crazy. To me, there was just some times where the enemies would just like have an advantage on me, and I would just drop them left and right. So yeah, but this M4A1 class setup, I would say from rating 1 out of 10 is 11 out of 10 from how OP it is. I give it to my friends, and they just been liking with it. So like right here, I was on a relentless, and the enemies, they were just getting hip on me. So I started playing a little bit campy, I'd say. I would just camp back here because I was just waiting until the hard point, which switched back to this side of the map. So like, I was just camping here. I picked off a few there, and then I would just like look around, making sure nobody was like behind me, because when the hard point would have switched, they would have been spawning. Because I don't know, this COD just has weird spawn points. Like on Rust, like, they just messed up the spawn points, like on Shipment, Rust. I hope on Terminal, which is coming back in season 5, I believe, which is Rumors and Tweaks. But I hope they don't mess up the spawn points on Terminal, because that map is just OP. Because, fun fact, I dropped my first nuke on Modern Warfare 2 on Terminal. That was the first map I dropped, which was 10 years ago when I was 8, which is kind of crazy. But we'll have to see when season 5 comes out, which is in 10 days, I believe, or less. But yeah, but with this nuke I got, I used Specialist Bonus Achieve. It was my first time dropping the nuke using the Bonus Achieve, which is, in my opinion, pretty good compared to what I usually use. I usually use the kill streaks, which is the UAV, the Helo, and advanced UAV. But now that I think of it, the bonus achieve, like the specialists, are way better than the kill streaks, because once you get that 7th kill and get the bonus achieve, like you're pretty much just running around like a mini juggernaut, like taking with all the perks in the game, just gunning them down and not having to worry about ammo or anything. But yeah, I hope they don't. I hope when season 5 comes out, they add like just the ACR. I know the kilo's kind of like the ACR, but I hope they add it in, because that gun from MW2 was just like the best gun. And the M4A1 kind of reminds me like it, but still, the ACR, that'd be pretty dope if they brought it in. But yeah, in the beginning to the end, as you guys could see in the video, my team was just losing in the hard point, and it was just up to me to drop the nuke. So I just started camping. As of right there, you guys saw I almost died from the drone, which I literally popped. Like, stems to me are like just most important thing I could get, because I literally just use them. If I even get like hit by a flashbang, I'll just use it, because it's just a natural instinct. Since I think I get them every 15 seconds per one I use, which is kind of dope. I hope they don't nerf it. And this guy just got like melted. So like right here, the hard point was next to me, and I was just like listening to my audio, just popping the enemies left and right. So like right here, I believe on was a 28, there's a 29, and then I ran out of ammo, and I was like, damn. So right, I just run up the stairs, I get the nuke, and I'm like, God, I'm just like freaking out, because it was my first game on all day, and I just dropped the nuke with my first game on. One of my friends was in the lobby. Shout out SYB Sarwar. We were pretty much just in the game, having fun, like killing the enemies and just enjoying the nuke that I dropped. Because when he joined, I think it was when I was on a 15, I was like, yo, hold on, be quiet, I'm on a nuke. And he was like, alright, I got you, bro. But yeah, shout out to my boy SYB. But yeah, for COD 2020, I hope, which is gonna be Black Ops, I hope they don't like mess it up. I hope it's gonna be like Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 made together, like in one COD, because I think if we have that, it'll bring back a lot of vets from COD. Since this COD was pretty good, but I feel like if Treyarch did their part, it would be pretty decent. But yeah, this game, I believe I went 39-5, which was pretty good. But right now I'm about to show you guys my class setup at the end of the video, and I'll see you guys at the class setup. So yeah, guys, this is gonna be my class. So for the first thing I like to use is EOD. For my main 3 perks is gonna be EOD, restock, and amped up, so you could like switch weapons faster. But sometimes I like using tune up, because I get my dead silence in pretty quicker. So like you can pick one of the 2 for just the 3 to start off, and then once you get 7, you'll be good, because you have all the perks in the game. So for the first attachment, I got a monolithic suppressor. It increases the damage, which is pretty good, because with the magazine I got, the 9mm 32 mag, it decreases the damage, but the monolithic suppressor is pretty much gonna balance out. So for the barrel, I got the stock M16 one. The second one increases the damage and bullet velocity and the recoil control. But the only cons about it is it aims down sight speed a little bit slower, which is no big deal, because when you move on to the third attachment, the no stock, the big boy, you just pretty much nothing there. Like, that's pretty much the best attachment to use, and you'll aim down sight speed a little bit quicker. For the fourth attachment, I got the 32 mag. It increases the fire rate and the recoil control, which it makes it shoot, I believe, faster than the Vector, which is pretty insane in this COD, the front neck. So yeah, that's the fourth attachment. And the fifth attachment, I got strip road grip tape, and makes the aim down sight speed a little bit faster, which sometimes I switch it out for FMJ, but this is just the class I dropped the nuke with, which is pretty OP. So for the lethal, I got a C4, and the tactical, I got a stem. And yeah, and then for secondary, you could pretty much use a knife if you want to run faster, but I pretty much just like using the Renettis because they're OP when they're Kemboed. But yeah, this is pretty much my class video. I'll see you guys on the next video. This is 9up Twins. I'll see you guys later. Peace.